Hello everyone, namaste. Good evening. Let us wait for 2 minutes. Okay, so we can start the session. Namaste, welcome everyone to today's session. Today we will practice Hara breathing. So this will be a session in English, and I'm sorry my internet is a little wonky, so kindly bear with me. And if you have had a full meal, if you have breathing issues,
Hello everyone. Rishma is having some trouble with the internet. Allow us a few minutes. We are checking with her. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Yes, now can you hear me?
Yes, Rishma, we can hear you.
Okay, so sorry, the internet is very wobbly here. So, if you have had a full meal, or if you have breathing issues, or if there is blood pressure issues, you should refrain from doing this session. This session is to be done empty stomach. So, please sit straight, close your eyes. What we will be doing is deep breathing. That is called Hara breathing. So I'll explain Hara to you. Hara is a Japanese term which means your lower dantian. The chi center, which is located 2 inches below the navel, is a very important center. It is called the second brain or the gut brain. So this area, this chi center area, is the area where your inner strength, your inner power resides. That's why it's called the power center also. So in Eastern tradition, this is an area from where you can reap your vital energy, life energy. So when you do this deep breathing that we will practice today, it also helps you to learn a different breathing, perfecting your breathing, and also perfecting your human potential. Okay, so because this is a source of power, this area. So in our Eastern tradition, in our Indian tradition, it is said that this area is where the Manipur chakra, the Swadhisthana chakra is stored. So this chakra is where our inner strength, our inner power, etc. is there. So this is the center for transformation as per our Indian spirituality. Now we will do this breathing practice and I'll tell you how to do. Close your eyes, sit straight and put both your hands on the lower dantian or the hara, which is 2 inches below the navel. Put your hands there, 2 inches below the navel. Close your eyes and start breathing deeply. So inhale deeply, and as you inhale deeply, feel the lower belly rising. So usually when we breathe in, the chest expands, and now we will also let the lower belly expand. And when you breathe out, the chest goes out, the lower belly goes in. That is how the breathing should be. So this is how we will practice. First step is feeling the hara. So we will do this deep breathing. Second step is going deeper. Then third step is going deeper than that. And in the fourth stage, we will sit silent. So inhale deeply. So when you inhale, everything rises, expands, including the lower belly. And when you exhale, the lower belly goes in, the chest goes in. So let's do this deep breathing for 1 minute. Inhale deeply. Lower belly expands. Imagine you are breathing as deep as the lower belly. Feel it with both the hands. And as you exhale, everything goes in. The lower belly goes in, upper belly goes in, the chest goes in. Again, deeply inhale and exhale. And with both the hands, keep feeling the lower belly going out, going in, going out, going in. For 1 minute, with both the palms sitting straight with closed eyes, keep feeling the lower belly going in as you breathe out and coming out as you breathe in. Inhale deeply and exhale long and slow. Inhale deeply and exhale long and slow. Do this very relaxedly. There is no hurry, nowhere to go. For a few more seconds, deep breathing, feeling the lower belly, the hara area. As you finish your last exhalation, relax completely. Relax the body, relax the breathing. Let your breathing become natural. So we move now to the second stage. So in this stage now, we will do deep breathing as we did before. But when you exhale, gently, very gently, with both the palms, we will push the lower belly in, the hara area in. So breathe deeply, inhale. Everything comes out, the chest, upper abdomen, lower abdomen. And as you breathe out through the nose, gently push with both the arms your lower belly, emptying your lungs completely, and gentle push with both the hands, with the palms, the lower belly area. So what we are doing is we are breathing deeply and using a little slight external pressure from both the palms to let all the air out, feeling the hara consequently. So inhale deeply, fill up your lungs, feel the area of the hara coming out, the lower belly coming out as you breathe in. As you breathe out, like a balloon is emptying out of air, everything is going out. With a gentle push with both the palms, let the lower belly go in, let all the air out. Again, breathe in deeply. You can do this at your own pace also. Breathe in deeply and breathe out long and slow with a gentle push, pushing very gently from the outside to the lower belly, letting all the air out. Again, breathing in very deeply, long and slow, feeling your lower belly rise out. And now exhale, emptying the air from the lungs, and the lower belly goes in with a gentle push with both the palms. We will do this for 1 to 2 minutes. Breathing deeply, feeling the hara. And as you exhale, a very soft push from both the palms, as if letting all the air out from the hara. This is deep belly breathing, hara breathing. Do it very slowly, very softly. At your own pace, at your own flexibility. Deep breathing. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply. Okay, and now relax. Relax the belly, relax the breathing, relax the hold of your hands, and breathe normally for a while. You might be able to feel a slight tension there in your lower belly area. For a few seconds, allow the breathing, the body to settle down and become more natural, normal. And then we will start the third stage of the breathing. Okay, so now in the third stage, what we will do is we will do the breathing and we will keep holding the belly, the lower belly with both the palms. But now, as we exhale, we will contract the lower belly muscles from inside gently. So, what we were doing in the previous stage, we were pushing the lower belly from the outside. Now, we will contract the lower belly from the inside when you breathe out completely. So, the end of the exhalation, you are slightly contracting the lower belly muscles inside. Not tight contraction, little contraction. So now the pressure will be from the inside, not from the outside. So two palms will just be holding the lower belly. So breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, contract the lower belly muscles at the end of the exhalation, as if a pressure pump is removing all the air from the system. Breathe deeply and breathe out soft and slow, long and slow. And as you exhale, watch the lower belly go in from the outside and a little contraction internally, as if pressing out all the air. Keep doing this breathing. Breathing in, lower belly comes out, chest comes out. Feel it with your palms. And as you exhale slowly, gently through the nose, lower belly goes in, chest goes in, and at the end of the exhalation, gentle contraction in the belly, as if you are pressing out something, maybe a toothpaste, or releasing all the air from the balloon. This is just to feel the hara from the inside, the hara area from the inside. Do this 3 to 4 more times before we relax. Inhale deeply. lower belly goes in, chest goes in. And as you finish the exhalation, in the end, contract the lower belly muscles, the Hara muscles. And then again, breathe deeply and exhale slowly. And at the end of the exhalation, contract the lower muscles. One more time. Inhale deeply and exhale long and slow. And at the end of the exhalation, contract the lower belly from the inside. And relax. Relax your breathing, relax your belly, and feel the tension in the lower belly, in the abdomen. Now you have started to feel a little tension there. Let your breathing become completely relaxed, completely normal. And now we will do this breathing with little more complexity, last stage. So before we were doing, what we were doing is we were inhaling deeply, feeling the hara with both the hands. And when you exhale, you were contracting the internal muscles of the belly at the end of the exhalation. Now at this time, the lower belly was also going in when you exhaled. Now what we will do is at the end of the exhalation, we will also contract the lower belly muscles. But from the outside, the belly will not do much movement, so that the complete focus will be only from the inside contraction when you breathe out. So let us do this together so that we can understand it better. Breathe in deeply, inhale deeply. Chest expands and the lower belly little bit expands. You feel it with both the palms. And now when you exhale, little movement, very little movement from the outside in the lower belly. Just feel it with your palms. And at the end of the exhalation, contract the lower belly muscles. Limiting the movement of the lower belly on the outside as you breathe out. This is what we are doing. Might be difficult, and it is okay if you cannot do it. Breathe in deeply. So when you breathe in, the lower belly might expand a little, but when you breathe out, let there be less movement. Release all the air. Contract the internal muscles at the end of the exhalation. Let there be very little movement of the outer belly. Breathe in and breathe out. Pressing air like a pressure pump, releasing all the air and contracting the inner belly muscles from the inside. Very less movement on the outside. So that all the contraction happens is inside. Breathe in and out as per your own pace. Do not try to do much more pressure, just as much as you can tolerate. We'll do this 3 to 4 times before we relax. Inhaling deeply down into the lower belly, feeling it with both the hands, and slowly exhale, letting all the air out. And at the end of the exhalation, contract the lower belly muscles. Less movement on the outside. Again, inhale. And exhale, long and slow. Pressing internally at the end of the exhalation. And again, inhale slowly, deeply. And exhale slowly, long. And contract your lower belly muscles at the end of the exhalation. One last time. Inhale deeply. And one long exhalation. Let all the air out. And just at the end, contract the lower belly muscles, pressing all the toothpaste out, letting all the air out. And relax as you finish this exhalation. Relax your hands, relax your breathing, relax your body, and feel the sensation in the Hara area. Feel the tenseness in the muscles, the stiffness, and let it all relax as we sit silently for 2 to 3 minutes. Watch whatever is happening inside, watching the body sensations, watching the breath becoming normal, allowing yourself to become a witness, an observer to all that is happening inside. And as the belly muscles relax, you will find that that area is feeling a little cool. With this cooling sensation, it is relaxing. And the breath is becoming more normal, natural. Whenever you feel like coming back, take a few deep breaths and you can softly open your eyes. This Hara breathing exercise is to make you feel more energized, especially when you feel drained, when there is low energy. and you want to feel more creative, more energetic, this is when the Hara breathing practice helps you. You can also do this meditation standing up. Now, if there are any questions that you would like to ask me,
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
you
Hello.
can unmute
Uh,
yourself.
yes, I unmuted. Are you getting me?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I can.
I'm
Yes, sir.
Sanjay. Uh,
Yes.
Ma'am, I did not find there's much a difference in your stage third and stage four of the Hara breathing. Both explain that at the end of breathing, pull lower belly muscles. So, mm, not so much. I don't find any difference between third and fourth stage. Please specify more clearly.
Okay, so what we did in the third stage, we contracted the belly from the inside, right?
Okay.
The fourth stage, we also contracted the internal muscles, but from the
Yeah.
out, the belly was not going in much. So what was happening in
Okay.
the first stage is the belly was coming out when we used to breathe in, and when we
Yes.
used to breathe out, the belly was going in.
Yes.
In the last stage, the belly shouldn't move much when you exhale. That is what I was trying
Okay.
to say, that the external belly is not supposed to move much. So the
Okay.
contraction is only happening
Okay.
completely in the outside. It's a little difficult
Okay.
to understand, but it is okay. Are you feeling something different in that area?
Yeah. 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 Absolutely.
Yes. So that is the whole purpose, to feel this area and practice this deep breathing 10 minutes daily to
Okay.
feel the change.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
very sorry my internet is not working, so I've switched off my video. I'm very sorry.
No, no, no
But
problem,
a
man.
different place from every day, so the internet issue is happening.
You instructed in very good way.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Namaste.
Namaste. Any other questions or sharing? I guess there is nothing to share or ask. Everyone was able to do this breathing. You can write yes or no in the chat if you want. And if you don't write, I will think that it went okay for all of you. Okay. Thank you, Shambhuji. So I guess it's time to end the session. Again, I apologize for the video issues, and I hope to see you soon. Have a good day, everyone. Enjoy Hara breathing on your own. There is this meditation on the app also that you can practice. See you soon. Have a good evening, all of you. Namaste.